Alright everybody, Baron here. Welcome to Warhammer 2. Now, this game was so much fun, I got to get my hands on it at E3, right? Survey your army and choose a formation. Alright, dude, I'm the one talking here. Come on. Okay, so, like I said, as I was at E3, I got to get behind closed doors, play a lot of really cool games. You guys got to see Sea of Thieves, you got to see Bannerlord, there's a few other ones that I've got to show. And so I've been asking you guys over the last couple days, what were your favorite games from E3? Because I'm thinking about maybe doing a video on it. But regardless, what we're seeing here is this battle for this temple. Basically, we're controlling the Lizardmen armies. The Lizardmen are awesome. And in this footage, I'm going to do a lot of nice close-ups. So fear thee not, you're gonna get to see these dinosaurs in close-up. But basically what I like to compare this to, this is like the Total War games. Look at this. Look at this, look at this. It's a dude on top of a T-Rex. It's a lizard man on top of a T-Rex fighting elves. And then we got these like armadillo looking dinosaurs. And these high elves look awesome. Now, this is an in-development build. So we were running it in 4K, but they're still working on polishing all the visuals. But this is like, the Total War games are some of the original battle simulator games. Battles on an epic scale, where instead of controlling individual units, a lot of times you'll control like groups of units. So, right here, I'm charging this bridge trying to retake this temple because the Lizardmen were in these vibrant, like, jungles, right? These are my jungles. I'm the lizards and the dinosaurs. There's no pointy ears allowed in my jungle, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to be doing is I'm attacking them, calling up reinforcements, and we've got to just take this temple. Now, there were two game modes to play at the E3 event, right? You can play a hard one or the easy one. I started out as the hard one, and like I just went in blind, and the guy James was like, Baron, what are you doing? I was like, what do you mean? I'm gonna try it on hard. He's like, no one tries it on hard first. Everybody starts in slow and then works their way up to hard. I was like, well, I figured it this way. You know, if I lost hard mode, then I know easy, I would just be able to dominate it. And then I'd be able to get these, look at these guys. Look at these cool camera angles. Look at there's little skinks. These guys here are called skinks. Look at them. How cute are they? I mean, cute and deadly, right? These guys, some of them have like poisonous blow darts, right? Actually, those guys, I think, were the ones with poisonous blow darts. And there's these like triceratops type things, well, more like the armadillo type things with these lasers on them. But guys, wait till you see what's about to attack me. So elves have some mythological creatures as well.
A mighty sun dragon has emerged from the fallen.
A sun dragon.
Use missile or magical units to
oh my god. So we're gonna have dinosaurs versus dragons. I've got like special abilities, magical spells, like my generals have all these cool magical spells, my warriors there's different classes. I've been a big fan of Total War since Rome, actually. Rome was the first Total War. Actually, no, let me rephrase. Wow, how am I forgetting my heritage? When I was in high school, a buddy introduced me to a game called Shogun Total War. And I played that a lot, but it wasn't until Rome Total War that I really got into the Total War games. And Warhammer Total War that came out, what, a year or two ago? Was one of the hottest ones that was on my radar. I was very excited to play it. It's just, I love these kinds of games because you get to have these real-time battles where they're basically, look at the fire! He's just evaporating people, look at this thing. And I could zoom in, but like I was kind of new to the camera controls. Like I've got tabs camera controls down. Look at this. He just got hit by a laser beam, and he's fighting my T-Rex guy. And then I've got my armadillo. Look at that cute little archer. He's like, I'm in the wrong place. I should probably run away. So this is like the Clash of the Titans. He just got armadilloed from the side. Oh my God. Look at that. Another blast, and then we've got some poison darts hitting him. So, oh, tail whip him, baby. Tail whip him. Look at that, he's like, my T-Rex is like, I'm gonna poop on your face! And no dragon likes to get poo-poo on the face. I mean, I don't think anybody likes that, right? So you can see that the elves are holding that high ground. So this is my gameplay. I thought it was corrupted, but it was just recorded in FLV format. I had to download this codec pack just to be able to, like, open this. But I was like, I need to do this because this was so much fun to play, guys. So this is a game that I'm very, very much looking forward to. It's not coming out till fall, and we're just now into you know, summer here. We're getting right into summer, so we've got, what, another season until this game will be out, but I'm very excited for it. Wanted to show it off to you guys because it's a game that I'm very much looking forward to. Now, I think other than, like, custom battles, like, I want to play campaign, but it might be something that will stream. Oh, look at that. Magical spell. So that was from my, like, my boss, my general. I'm not sure if he's a priest or a warrior or whatever, but he's the guy riding on that T-Rex. And look, you can see one of my armadillos with his armored tail flipping these guys aside. So this is basically like Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, but like there's a lot more depth to it, and there's a campaign. Like, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator is made by one guy, and you can kind of tell. It's cool to see lots of enemies on a battlefield, but you don't get these just rich, thick feelings of just like what a battle could be, right? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is just one of the, this is the Total War games are the original battle simulators. I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to think right now. What do you think is the original battle simulator? And I know Tabs has come in and totally like redefined the genre, and they've actually like given a name to it. There was never something called battle simulators really until Tabs came out, and they're like, this is what we think it's called. And those guys are mavericks, you know, they're maestros, they're kind of going out and changing the game. But we're just gonna kind of harken back to, you know, a narrative driven. Look at this, look at it, look at it. Oh, that guy got shot down by arrows at point blank range, man. And so those guys are like riding raptors. They're raptor riders, and here's the T-Rex still meching it up here. I meant to say mucking it up, but I said meching it up. Like messing and mucking is meching. I don't know. I slur my words, guys. It happens. Look at this fire. So one of the elves put down this like magical spell, and look at it just picking up my skink warriors. And those guys, look at it, and then the elven like heavy cavalry is trying to rush through it. Some of them are like, nah, I'm not running through that. So they get close and then stop. But that thing is awesome. Look at that. Is that not amazing? So here's the battlefield, and you can hide the HUD when you want to just get that beautiful, beautiful battlefield. And my guys, I've taken some casualties, I've dished out. So that red bar, I'm pretty sure is the red bar, or like for them, and the green bar for me is like the health of the unit, and the gray bar under it, I think is morale. And then if you see a third bar, that gold one, like that little archer unit, that is like the amount of ammunition they have left. So right now I've got these guys that are flying on like literally pterodactyls, and they've got bombs, and I think I tried to use the bombs. I can't remember if I saw it or not, but like right now I'm moving up my guys, and I'm watching these pterodactyls because I really want to see it. And those two guys in the chariots are like their leaders or something that I have to kill. So these are these archers, and look at the pterodactyl guys, and look at that! Explosions! Oh god, I love this. So the one thing I'll say about Total War games, having been spoiled and having the opportunity, look at that fire tornado in the background, is I wonder if Tabs could ever make a physics-based game. So one of the things about Total War games and Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator is they can put lots of units on the field, but that's because they're not physics-based. I wonder if those guys, like imagine if Total War and Tabs guys teamed up to make like a physics-based Total War game. Is that possible? I think there would be less entities on it, but like you could pick a different theater to fit that, right? You know, like the Saxon invasions of like England, where battles would have a couple hundred people and not thousands upon thousands of soldiers, right? I don't know, but this is where my imagination goes, guys. So I'm trying to think. But yeah, Total War Warhammer 2. I remember when Total War announced that they were doing a Warhammer game, and I was just like, it blew my mind. I was like, I'm so excited for it because it's got like really cool lore, and the lore's adopted from a number of different things, like including Lord of the Rings and just like, you know, medieval and stuff like that. But it's really cool, like especially when you consider that you've got dinosaurs and lizardmen, and there's elves, and I've heard there's rumors of giant rats. Look at that. We killed one of their chiefs, and then this is one of the other chiefs right here getting attacked. Now, I'm going to have some footage to strap on the back of this that is, ooh, he's got blasted. Look at that. I've got some raptors attacking him, and then one of those giant cannons destroyed it. So we've taken the temple here, and that is like, that's my temple. But that was my experience, guys. Like, I had so much fun playing this game. Look at these guys. And right now I'm like trying to get like some really cool, you know, set up the army to get a screenshot to kind of, you know, for the thumbnail. Because think about it. Look at these guys. Look at their armor. Look how awesome they look. Those are Saurus, I think. Saurus warriors. Dude, there's all kinds of stuff, and like the lore is pretty rich and pretty in-depth. So it's one of those things where you can do in-depth custom battles where you can just have like epic stuff happening all the time. And then there's also the campaign mode, which I really, really love, because it's kind of like you're imagining yourself as like in charge of a kingdom. You've got rival kingdoms to fight. There's a pretty decent diplomacy system. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you like probably the coolest units that I have seen in like a battle simulator game or a Total War game are these dinosaurs, the Lizardmen. Lizardmen from the forests of Lustria, which is kind of like the new world. Like imagine we're all living in Europe and someone's like, oh, I'm gonna go explore and see if there's a place called America. But America is Lustria and it's filled with frickin' giant dinosaurs and lizards. So look at this. We're getting the armies together. These are the remaining troops, the victorious few. Ladies and gentlemen, Baron's Brigade. This is Warhammer 2, or Total War Warhammer 2. Total War's also announced that they're going to do 3 historic titles. They're working on them all, I believe. Look at these little raptors. And they were temporary units. They're going to sleepy time now. Oh yeah, boys. And then it closed on me. I was just about to get the perfect shot, and I was like, no! But I ran out of time, unfortunately. And that, look at the storm clouds in the distance there. So I'm curious, Baron's Brigade, how many of you are going to be playing this game, or going to get the Warhammer 2 Total War game when it comes out, or the other Total War, the historical titles? Because I think they would do very, very well for our big, you know, battle simulator type large battles where I can do requests like what do you want to see and we can have them battle out. I think it will be cool, and it will be another game that would fit nicely, that offers something different that Totally Accurate Battle Simulator and UEBS does not. And obviously my favorite is like Tabs, and this is definitely like a very close second. So anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know if you'd like to see more, or what other games from E3, if I've got footage on them. Okay, so quick note. I did get to play the Shadow of Mordor game, and that was awesome. I wasn't able to capture footage on it, but in that game, you control one guy, but I was in charge of a siege on a castle, and it was really, really cool. I'm wondering if that might also be a game that we could play, and it would resonate well with you guys on the channel. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut out here, and you're gonna be able to check out this gameplay, and you're gonna get to see and hear the rich, you know, audio and the sound effects, because this is a huge company making this game, so you can tell in the budget. Anyway, guys, see you guys in the next video.
Uncanny dog bark.
Goodly tax.